I want to talk about inner compass. How we want to have a correct inner compass for us so that we're not lost in this world. First of all, it must come in from your philosophy. You have to think deeply on this. What is your philosophy? And what works best for me, the philosophy is the slight ish. The slight ish is philosophy of when doing the simple things, small things, a penny worth of an activities, when I do it over time, it will be compounded and I will get massive results. And I will follow this path of success that will increase linear, like very very small, and then at some point it will compound it. It will showing a lot of results. So this is if I want to give an analogy, it's the same as a water lily. Water lily has the ability to double itself in a day. So it start with 1 and then 2, 2 to 4. And you cannot see this progress because they will grow in their roots underneath the water. You cannot see it. And after the 15 days, it will cover half of the pond, let's say. And when you look at it, you see, oh, it's still a long way to go. And what you see tomorrow, that pond was fully covered with the water lily because it's double by itself. So that's my philosophy of life, and that's also my inner compass. Because and it's already working for me or against me. And every second, it's not every second, that's too extreme. Every minute, when I'm doing something, when I decided to do something, I think about this light age. Is this helping me, or this error judgment that can cause me a failure? So the for my philosophy is, you have a straight path here, and then it will show all the different aspect of your life. It's health, it's financial, it's career, and you have these two arrows. First arrows is the positive curve. That's what I want to be riding on. I want to build momentum on. It's it's also coming from the attitude of responsibility and positive outlook of life. When you go up there, it will get you success. And I keep doing that. Be patient with it because I know it will take time. I'm really trying to be in the reality, not being in the state of fantasy. Because when you look at the movies, they can build a kingdom into ours. What about in real life? It's impossible. So there's simple example that you can have in your mind, that so that you can be in touch with the reality and think irrationally. And also where this negative past, it has a self-entitled blame attitude to it, and it goes down, dragged down by the gravity. Why people doing this? For example, it's eating a junk food. When you're eating junk food on your first day, it doesn't show any negative effects. But when you're doing it after 6 months, a year, you can see your increase in weights. You become more less, you have less energy, lethargic, and all of that. But in a week time, it doesn't show anything. And why people choose to stay on this, where majority of people was in this, riding on this curve? Because it is comfortable at the moment. It's really comfortable, and the things that is positive, it's not like uncomfortable, it's less comfortable. And people choose that slight things, and it costs them a lot. So that's why you have to avoid this negative error judgment. And this curve and this straight line is a time, where time will expose who are you. Time will expose will show what you have become due to whatever you do in your daily lives. And coming back to inner compass, when you have the inner compass, you will think differently. For example, you stumble upon fast food. You look at the fast food and it doesn't. You just don't want to eat it because your inner compass telling you that it is an error judgment. It will not help you to improve your health, your well-being. And when you're free, when you're sitting by yourself alone, you are free. Instead of browsing through internet to watch 3 hours, 4 hours Netflix binge watching, you stop yourself and you read a book, even it's 10 pages. And that's what powerful about inner compass. And make sure that you created this inner compass by checking yourself by using a correct philosophy. If for example you think you have a philosophy that when you fail more, you will learn more. What happens to your inner compass? You will try to fail quicker so that you can learn much better. Thank you.